This is Business and Economy Network.
Hello viewers, glad to know you are watching your program. Those of you watching us in Faraway, Abuja, Port Harcourt, Ilori, Kano, Kaduna, Sokoto. Those of you outside the shores of Nigeria, those of you watching us via the various network we have within the Sub-African, West Africa, and also around the world. Those of you watching us via the YouTube channel, I want to say thank you so very much. This is your program. It is Business and Economy Network. My name still remains Peter Moche. In continuation with the ongoing special reports we are doing on the automotive and content manufacturer and also those in fabrication world in Nigeria. Today we are going to showcase Nigerian firms that are doing very well in the automotive industry in Nigeria. Now for Spotlight today, we are showcasing Afro-Asia. Afro-Asia is a subsidiary of the Chikasin Group. And not left out for special reports, we have Union Auto, a subsidiary of the Beto Group. And not left out for coming in focus, we are traveling down to Southwest Ibadan. And we have Tilad Nigeria Ltd, a company doing very well in the automotive industry in Nigeria. It's going to be an interesting watch. Relax yourself and see what this company have been able to do. They've been successful and pick up their success model. I'll be back after this time out.
With the introduction of the automotive policy, Afro-Asia Industry Limited changed its name to the now Afro-Asia Automobile and Plastic Limited to reflect the initiative and give light to its rubber and plastic manufacturing section.
Afro-Asia Automobile and Plastic Limited started as Afro-Asia Industries Limited so many years ago. Then the company was into assembling of motorcycles in Nigeria. There was then a strategic initiative at the group level that rather than go and continue into assembling, that the company should review its operations and then get involved in actual manufacturing of automotive component parts. That of course led to the changing of the name from Afro-Asia Industries Limited to Afro-Asia Automobile and Plastic Limited, essentially to reflect the new initiative and then equally not forgetting that we're equally a giant plastic manufacturing company like you have seen around here. So currently we have a full range of products that are on the ground, like we have shown you around. For now, we have product on the ground for 2- and 3-wheelers. We have capacity to upgrade. We are currently on ground making automotive spare parts for 2-wheelers and 3-wheelers that are plastic based and then glass based, because we make rear light covers, trafficator covers, and rubber based spare parts. Okay, and like I've explained to you, and as you have seen at our injection making section, that we already have on ground equipment that, given the necessary incentive from the government, all we're required to do is just to bring in the requisite molds, and we could go into much bigger components like bumpers of different kinds of cars, covers for the rear lights, you know, covers for mirrors, and a whole lot. Dashboard. There's so much we can do.
With a very high level of workforce and a range of distinguished clientele, Afro-Asia Automobile and Plastic Limited extensively take health and safety precautions and maintain high level of quality and standards, adhering to the requirements of regulatory bodies both locally and internationally.
Our clients are basically Nigerians, both individuals, traders, corporate names, scattered for now mostly in the southeast, south, and north central to some extent. Currently in Afro-Asia, we have staff of well over 1,100.
Wow.
And we work 24 hours round the clock. It is given and it is clear that there is no way you can run such a big place without putting safety in the front burner. We try as much as possible to ensure that our working environment, as much as possible, hazard-free. We provide our staff with PPEs. We provide our staff with medical facilities. Within this complex, we have a full-fledged and equipped hospital just less than 100 meters away from here. Occasionally, when we have operational accident on the floor, they are attended to very promptly. And we have had situations where we have flown some staff out of this country, very low-level staff, to give them the best of treatment.
Nigeria, as a giant of Africa, has a lot of potential in succeeding to invite foreign expertise to the country. For best results, a solid and all-in Nigerian company should look forward to capturing at least 50% of the market, if there is right incentive from the government, because without government intervention, only little can be done. Apart from funding that is the challenge, government needs to encourage businesses to grow in Nigeria.
Of course, it goes without saying. We need soft loans, long-term loans. As you said, it's single-digit interest, at the rate of single-digit interest, as lowest as possible. If the government can give us the interest rate, that's the main thing. We have a lot of expansion plans, because today what we manufacture, it is only a 1% of Nigerian market, battery market. There is a huge potential market in Nigeria. So we will have to cater, at least our aim is, objective is to cater at least 50% of the local market. It's a long way to go. But this is possible if the government comes up. The main problem is, main challenges are, apart from these funds, the power is the biggest problem. It's the biggest challenge. Not only for our company, for all manufacturing sectors and industries.
This is the position of Union Autoparts Manufacturing Company Limited, a company that manufactures dry-charge batteries for automobiles and generators, a solid manufacturing company in Nigeria. The company also produces the plastic component of vehicle traffic lights. The biggest advantage for the company is in manufacturing everything in Nigeria, without bringing in any component from outside the country. 90% of raw materials for manufacture are done locally in this company, with staff strength of about 450 employees.
We manufacture dry charge batteries for all automotive applications, as well as the maintenance free batteries, completely maintenance free batteries. It's the latest now, new technology for all automotives, including generators. Apart from that, we make the lamps, the front parts of the automobile, the plastic components in-house. The one more thing, the advantage, biggest advantage for us, we manufacture everything in-house. We don't bring any components from outside. It is 100% fully manufactured company. All the components are manufactured in-house with our own facilities. That's the biggest advantage for us. 90% of the raw materials sourced within Nigeria, locally. The lead is the main raw material which is used in a battery, lead acid battery. The 70% of the raw material is lead in a battery. So that is easily sourced from Nigeria, from local market. Except the polyethylene separators, everything is locally sourced. So that is the biggest advantage for us. We have around 450 employees, and we are expecting that it will double another 2 years' time. We are totally concerned about the quality and safety of employees. So safety is the first. Safety comes first when you go to work. We ensure that employee safety is our prime responsibilities, without which I think we cannot continue the business.
It is commendable nowadays that government is bringing fresh ideas to develop local manufacturing plants and industries. This will give way to Nigerians' ability to realize its potential as it puts forth efforts to discourage unreasonable imports. However, there is need for government to realize its potential for business in the country, and more quickly by creating soft loans and long-term loans with the lowest interest rates, while it keeps eyes on making sure that only good quality products are manufactured in Nigeria.
I'm glad at least the government is doing all these things to just develop the local manufacturers in Nigeria. This will definitely, it will happen. The country has enough potential, okay, and expertise. If government start interfering about the point one I told you about the uncontrolled imports. So if they restrict, then for example, battery manufacturers like us, we can sell our quality product in the local market. That is one thing. Power anyway, it is government is doing for all the industries. There I think government will play a vital role. Second things, providing like soft loans, long-term loans with lowest interest rate. That these areas I think which will definitely help us.
With a lot of emerging automobile companies, Tilad's success story started in 1991 when the company was first registered as a construction firm. Tilad is an attestation of the successful cooperation of the National Automotive Council, the Bank of Industry, and the Ministry of Trade and Investment as they venture into assembling auto parts.
We started this company in 1991. We registered the company in 1991, Tilad Nigeria Ltd. Owned by Nigerian people. We have started in construction. After that, we transferred to the auto industry. We have done buy and sell of automobile. But later, we changed it to the assembly of the vehicle. So we started it, the assembly plant, we started in 2012. So with cooperation of National Automotive Council and the Bank of Industry, we travel together with the staff of National Automotive Council to China and the Ministry of Trade and Investment to go and sign the agreement with Brilliant Automobile in 2013. After that, we apply to the National Automotive Council to give us an finance. So the process is for us, they recommend us to Bank of Industry. The Bank of Industry give us money. So with our own capitals, we do it together. So that is why we started it, and it's make an improvement. The federal government give us a backing through the National Automotive Council and Bank of Industry.
Every firm goes through its own unique challenge, judging from the complex, careful logistics involved in assembling of automobiles, the high rate of importing quality materials from outside Nigeria increases production costs, thereby increasing the price of the end product.
The challenges we are facing is that when the government put a very beautiful what do you call it? Bring a very beautiful project like this. We face so many challenges in terms of duty. The duty is very high. If they want to do it for us, I will advise the federal government to make sure that if anybody want to do assembly plan, they will put it 0% to bring the product in and come and assemble it, so that the price of the vehicle they can come down. You understand? Yes, and the Bank of Industry should relax on the in terms in the interest is not bad, but in terms of if I want to get money from Bank of Industry now, they will direct us go and take bank guarantee from another commercial bank. That's another problem we started. When you put collateral on ground, they will direct you again to the commercial bank that you should go and bring another bank guarantee. So if you can't make it, the commercial bank will introduce a lot of problems. So many they can't make it. At the end of the day, they will dump the project.
The future of the automotive industry seems filled with good prospect as it produces multi-purpose automobiles for public, commercial, and private use. Tilad is optimistic that in 10 years, all components needed for production of automobiles will be manufactured in Nigeria.
No, SKD and CKD.
CKD, yes, sir.
SKD and CKD.
Okay.
We will sign agreement for about 10 years.
Okay.
Everything will be produced in Nigeria completely. That is in our own agreement. We do it gradually. First of all, we bring SKD, CKD. So our technical partner will come to Nigeria, train our engineers and our staff. So we do it gradually. After 5 years, before the end of 10 years, there is no anything we can bring from China. We produce it in Nigeria 100%. We are doing vehicle now.
Okay. All right.
It's for public transport, and you can use it for public transport. You can use it for a car. You can use it for student, to carry student, because some private school has came to us and buy the vehicle from us. People in Abuja and in Ilorin came to us and buy it. Our factory is in Osogbo, industrial estate. Our showroom and delivery office is in Kirun. So but we are planning to have throughout the federation, we appointed the dealers. We have a lot of dealers. The automotive policy of this federal government is super. Excellent. If they can continue like this, if the policy can continue, I don't think in the next 10-20 years, Nigeria can comfortable. They can't look for another country to supply us vehicles. And if they can legislate this law to back it up like China, that any product produced by Nigeria, made in Nigeria, either government or individual or anything, so anybody can buy it. No more imported vehicle. If anybody from France or anywhere want to sell a vehicle to us, it can bring the assembly plant to Nigeria and come and assemble it here. Our people can get job and so on and so forth. The challenges we are facing is that when the government put a very beautiful project like this, we face so many challenges in terms of duty. The duty is very high. If they want to do it for us, I will advise the federal government to make sure that if anybody want to do assembly plan, they will put it 0% to bring the product in and come and assemble it, so that the price of the vehicle they can come down. You understand? Yes, and the Bank of Industry should relax on the in terms in the interest is not bad, but in terms of if I want to get money from Bank of Industry now, they will direct us go and take bank guarantee from another commercial bank. That's another problem we started. When you put collateral on ground, they will direct you again to the commercial bank that you should go and bring another bank guarantee. So if you can't make it, the commercial bank will introduce a lot of problem. So many they can't make it. At the end of the day, they will dump the project.
Well, Via, this is where time will permit us. I want to say thank you so very much for all your calls and all the things you have complained and you want us to do more better. I also want to single out a few of you actually who called in from Castina, those of you called from Ghana, those of you that sent mail from South Africa. I want to say thank you. All that you have talked about, we are going to look into them and see how we can serve you much more better. Well, success is predicated on 3 factors: determination, focus, and perseverance. That is what all these companies have gone through and they are successful. It is your turn to be a success. See you at the top.